What's up, guys? Figured I'd do a little live today. Haven't done a video in a long time, and just finished up a product review video that I gotta edit. So, yeah, not much going on reef wise. Did have to do. Let me see here. Oh, sorry, guys. What did I do? Had to take a little bit of the zoas out over here next to the green slimer. They basically just smothered the base of it. So I did have to do a little bit of work over there, but other than that, it's really not much going on. Haven't checked parameters in a while. I should probably do that today, just to make sure everything is good. I'm not the best at doing that. I should do it much more often than I do now, but things happen. But how's everybody been? Oh, it does show up on that. Let's go down just a smidge. There we go. Oh boy. Been rainy up this way. I was trying to go out fishing. I live right on a very nice river to fish in Maine, and it's been so rainy the last couple days. I just haven't been able to get out. Wish I could change that camera view, but well, that's wrong. There is something I do need to do. Ceche, my Ceche return pump, I had to warranty out a part for it. Every time I turn it off to do a water change, well, not every time, but majority of the time when I turn it off to do a water change, it does not always turn back on. So I sent them a warranty claim. They sent me a new impeller, and I got to replace that. I just haven't done it yet. Probably going to have to soak the return as well at the same time in some citric acid. Really help break everything else that's on it down. That stuff right there is a game changer. I used to use vinegar all the time, but not that vinegar doesn't work. Vinegar does work. It's just keeping a gallon of vinegar around is more of a pain in the butt than a little tub of citric acid. But well, I figured I'd do a little live for you guys so you guys could see the tank. It's been a few, like I said, a week or two, I think. Even the last time I was on, it was alive, so no videos as of lately. But I kind of like doing lives more anyways, because if you guys have questions or anything like that, you can just shoot them real quick and we can get them answered the best we can. But if you're new here, the tank is a Fluval 13.5 Evo. It's a mixed reef. I have an upgraded return pump. I have an algae reactor on the back, which is basically, I don't know how to say it. I wouldn't say that it's used all that much. It's only on for an hour. The light schedule is only an hour during the night. Mostly because over the first year, you can have so many like swings and nutrients and stuff, and I wanted to keep the nuisance algae out of the tank. And I don't know if that's like a big part of my success at keeping it out, but it definitely helped. But so algae reactor, upgraded return pump, two different power heads. I have the one you can see right there, which is the Higer Mini, and then I also have a Higer Crossflow as well. And the Higer Crossflow is only set on a pulse, like a short pulse right now. And that's basically just so that it helps get flow going in the other direction. Because with the return in the mini Higer right there, they kind of just push flow right towards the front of the glass. I want to make like a turbulent area in the middle up here, which is where most of my SPS is. So that's why I have that. Other than that, I've got a Night Crew Hyper Reef 50 watt on it with a controller. And I keep it pretty basic. I don't do much dosing. I dose Kalkwasser in my ATO, which is off of a float switch, a float valve switch, and do my water changes. I do dose Acro Power. It's about, what do I have it at? 2 mils a day, I believe. And yeah, I keep it really simple. I feed twice a day off of an auto feeder that I have up on top. My auto feeder's from Amazon. I think it was like $20. Honestly, one of the best things that you can get. Like, it just makes it so that you don't have to worry about feeding the fish. You can enjoy the tank more. Also, it's dead quiet compared to, like, say, like the Neptune auto feeder. Oh my gosh, that thing is the loudest thing. Like, I don't even understand how they even sell any of those, to be honest with you. They are so loud. But that's pretty much the rundown of the tank. This is probably the smallest tank I've kept for this amount of time. I had a 10-gallon for a little while, but I never made it to a year with it before upgrading. So I did have a 40 breeder, a 20 long, a 30 long. 40 breeder was one of my last tanks that I had, and learned a lot from that. A lot. That was back in 2016 was the last time I had that. So this is only a year old. Well, it's a little over a year now. February was a year, so. Alright, yeah. Doesn't look too bad. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something to eat, a quick snack, probably a yogurt. Massel TV, what's up? Thanks, dude. Yeah. It looks a little extra poppy because I have an orange filter on it, but the colors are pretty true. The only one that's a little off are my purples. So like this right here is actually purple. Looks a little bit more maroon. But like these purples up here are more purple in person as well. So, but thank you. Definitely appreciate the love for sure. Do you have a tank yourself? Hmm. Mm. I guess not. Oh my God. That view's not bad, but the light is super bright. I have to look into it. I don't know if you guys know. Is there a way to basically sorry, besides doing that, um, to like shoot in the different camera modes. So like right now it's in like macro mode, which I don't mind. It's just if I could have it in like regular photo mode, it would not photo but video mode. That'd be a lot better. What's up, Nano Mans? Not much, just sitting here enjoying a yogurt, watching the Reef. I was just telling everybody a few minutes ago, I haven't really posted a video in a while. I've been slacking. Last time was my was another live that you were in as well. So yeah, not much has been going on. That's for sure. How's your tank doing? That tank looks great. I still have got a little issue with the the Garf Bonsai's got, I'm pretty sure it's got white bugs on it, which the only way to really take care of like an acro bug is to use interceptor, and that's not something I want to deal with at the moment, but I do got to get them out of there eventually. Yeah, I feel you. It's pretty much like what this is in. It's kind of just like coast mode and grow out mode. I really want the top part of like the SPS. I really want that to like grow out and be, you know, surface almost if I could. So maybe I'll get there this year. A little bit more. The green slimer's really making a run for the top of the water, so it's kind of hard to see at this angle, but let me see if I can get it just a smidge closer. You can actually see like where the zoes were taken over. I had to calc washer back a bunch of them just because the base of this was getting smothered, losing color. But other than that, yeah, it's really shooting up. This is all new growth. This right here, this growth is what the frag was. So it encrusted the whole plug. It's got a chute right here off the bottom, another chute over there, and then that is all fresh growth over, I want to say, well, that's coming up on a year now too that I've had that frag. So it's really, you know, taken off quite well. The other ones are doing great. The Oregon Tort looks really good. Really got a good encrusted base on it. The Garf is encrusting like crazy on the base. My Monty is, well, it's a Montipora, so it's just growing all over. I think I've gone over it before, but it's gone to this size probably like 3 times now. And then you have the bubblegum, which I've never actually put the bubblegum down. I just use it to grow frags now, right off the frag rack. There's 2 frags behind it, as well as some forest fire ones. Looks like I got some ulva in there on one of my frags. Have to see if I can't get one of the hermits up there to eat it. But yeah, tank's looking really good. I definitely can't complain. And yeah, hopefully yours is looking really good and staying in cruise control. It's always nice to be able to watch them and not have to fix them. That seems to be one of the bigger issues, is always having to fix something, or, you know, get these snails off this thing. Is it messed up? There we go. I don't know why it was doing that, but it was. Holy schmoly, dude. Dang, I just got like 10 subs in the last, since this video started. Thanks to the 10 subs. Thank you guys. I got my PC right behind me. Well, as most of you know, it's the office. But yeah, I'll keep it a short stream today. Just to give everybody a little view of it, but definitely looks pretty grown in, that's for sure. I'm gonna clean that fan too. Jeez, look at that fan. Oof. Kind of funny to watch. Go in and check subscribers pages. Some of you guys have some really cool pages, but you just don't post on them. 13 years ago, that's crazy. I can't really say much. I don't post myself enough, so I should be posting a video at least twice a week. I just haven't done it. But the new, what's it called, video will be out here in a few days. I just got to edit it and post it up. Dottie back is still being a little, you know what? I don't know if you can see it, but he's over behind the Duncan. He's been jumping around over in this area, bullying fish in the corners. Which again, I knew that would happen. It's just more so getting him out of there now. I wonder if you can hear it in that. What's it called? The hum from the crossflow. No, I'll probably cut the video at the 30-minute mark. That's about 3 minutes. Got a few things I got to do, but figured I'd give you guys a little video course of the reef. So no major changes, of course. It's kind of in coast mode, I guess you would say, grow out mode. Um, yeah, had some really good growth on one of the acros I've had for a long time. Basically, when I first put it in back in, I want to say it was July of last year, is when I got majority of my first SPS pieces. Um, I definitely tank was probably not ready, but I also put it too close to the wave maker and it kind of peeled the skin back on it. So um, that's been, I you can see it. It's this one right here, little green one right there in the middle. Um, like one side of it was just skeleton, and the other side had, skin on it, but it wasn't like no polyp extension, nothing like that. Really tiny piece. My buddy Paul, literally, it just broke off while he was grabbing other frags out of his tank. So he was like, "Here, just take it and see what you can do with it." Well, when I put it in the tank, it basically almost died. So I put it in the sand bed, and it sat in the sand bed for, I want to say, at least 4 or 5 months before it started showing any sign of like recovery. And now it's small, but it's at least doubled in growth from what it was. Great polyps. It's starting to crust on the plug that it's on. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Uh, Other than that, bird's nest looks really good. I've never had a bird's nest that encrusted either. And this one is, I don't know, it's definitely odd. It has like small polyps on it. You can kind of see it behind the Monty right there on my fingertip, but it's definitely different. I don't know the exact name of it, um, but it's pretty cool. It's weird. I've never seen one that encrusts on the base like that. I figured it'd be much like the stylo over here in the back corner, where it doesn't encrust, it just grows from wherever you glue it. But who knows? But that's gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna head out. I got a few things to do. I gotta list some stuff on eBay and take some pictures of stuff to list on eBay and get the kiddos off the bus. But hopefully you guys like the short little live. I definitely want to do more lives. I like lives on YouTube way more than just doing a YouTube video, just because I'm not like an editor or anything like that. So, but yeah, hit the like button if you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, guys.